Thanks for tuning in to the iTip Report. My name is Ava Ani. I hope all is well with you. So today, I have a variety of things I want to talk about, but I will tell you, for all of you guys that do artist management as well as you are a artist, make sure whatever you do, have a freaking paper trail. Have receipts, have paper trails, because if you don't, people will drag your name through mud and they will tend to forget what you've done for them, what you did for them. They'll forget it. And then on top of that, you have yes men just because they feel, you know, they can't live without this other person. Whatever. At the end of the day, I tell everyone, have a paper trail, because that is your proof. It was brought to my attention that somebody told a previous client that I left them in South by Southwest. Let me tell you something. If I got you to South by Southwest, why would I turn around and leave you there? No matter how pissed off I am at you or anything, I would not just leave people stranded. And it was crazy to me because one of the other artists got stranded in New York. Like literally got stranded in New York with him and his girlfriend. And you know what? I kicked out money to make sure they get home. It wasn't my client that kicked out money. He was just sitting there looking crazy. It was me that kicked out the money. And people tend to forget when you look out. And on top of that, if you feel like you got stranded in South by Southwest, you should have picked up that phone and called me and left a message, or you should have texted. No matter how I'm feeling towards you or anyone, you know, you would have had a ticket home. But the thing is, what people don't understand and they don't realize is that he called and canceled his ticket. He called and canceled for an e-voucher. Why are you freaking canceling? You should just come home when you say that you wanted to come home. When you told me you wanted to come home on this certain day, you should have came home. But if you didn't, communicate. Let me know something. So since I see that you canceled the ticket for an e-voucher, and the top of it all, I know the rules. If you cancel the ticket and you try to use it again, you're going to have to add on more money to it. On top of that, something else with it not being refundable. So either if you don't use it right away, they say within a year, but there's some restrictions on that. And they just recently updated their thing. This is with the Amtrak. So I say all of this to say, and probably they watching this video, yo, nobody left you at South by Southwest. So I don't know why you telling people I left you at South by Southwest. You canceled the ticket, and when you canceled the ticket, I felt like, you know what, and you didn't call, you didn't say anything, you should have said something to me. So because you didn't do that, I canceled the ticket completely, and that's that. That's what I did, because I feel like people are disrespectful, nasty, whatever the case is. So I tell you guys, of the meaning of this story, have a paper trail. Have a paper trail. So I have proof that you canceled the ticket. It says on the ticket, they sent me a letter saying such and such created. The e-voucher is created. The e-voucher also says that you canceled this ticket. So I tell you guys, you know what? When you think you know somebody and you realize, you know what, you don't know somebody in the time of something that traumatic or anything going on in your life, just make sure you have your receipts. Make sure you have your proof. You got people out here saying, you know, they was left and all of that, and you got people paying for tickets. Yo, people didn't have to pay for your ticket to come back home. They really did. Because if you would have man up and made that phone call, your situation wouldn't happen. It would have been totally reversed, or I would have got a new ticket. Because you want to act like a jerk and you want to act like you managing yourself. Hey, manage yourself. So in this sense, people, just be mindful of how you treat people and mindful of what you say, because you can say one thing and they have proof, and I do have proof. However, I will tell you, people don't care about the proof in this day and age. They only side with who they side with, and that's it. That's it. I don't expect my friends to side with me for everything. I preferably, want people to, If I'm wrong, you know what? Yo, Avani was wrong. If I'm right, yo, Avani was right. No matter who you are. Not because you're my friend. Not because we've been doing music for years. Not because I've been managing. None of that. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And a lot of people don't like to take responsibility for their actions. You know? And then also was brought up to me about one of the GoFundMe people. He said one of his fans donated $500. His fans didn't donate $500. One of his fans donated $314. Why I know? Because I have receipts, I have proof, and I have a paper trail. So this comes back to my topic. Artists, managers, etc. Even if you're not in the music business, make sure you have a paper trail, because you have to defend yourself. You have to look at people who, quote unquote, don't remember times, don't remember dates, don't remember what they said, and the list goes on and on. So that's all I have to say. Have your paper trail, have your proof, have your receipts. And you know what? I have mine. On another note, I'm thinking about doing a vinyl review for every month for September. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think about that. It's going to be a lot of work. I do have vinyls. September is my birthday month, so I wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit epic. So I'm thinking, but at the same time, I wanted to see what your thoughts about that. But let me know in regards to how you feel about my topic in regards to receipts, paper trails, and etc. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.